What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we've got Ignite Oud. This has been heavily requested for a while now. I've been meaning to get it. Perfume box sent it over my way. They asked, hey, do you want to review it? Of course, because this has been requested, and they do have their Black Friday sale running right now. Discounts down below on specifically Middle Eastern fragrances like Animalic Oud brands and Latafa and Dumont, Afnan, and so on. All your favorite brands. This fragrance included, so I figured now was the perfect time. Let's bust it open and see what's what with it. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it maybe in the middle? I don't know. Let's bust it open. Let's smell it. Let's cross-reference the notes, and let's give it a first impressions rating. Stay tuned. All right, let's, we got the plastic off, and some of the plastic decides to stick to it. So, whatever. Got the wife's iPad right here. My laptop's acting up. Doesn't seem to want to start up, so I might have to get a new laptop. So here we go. Ignite Oud has a wood look to it, but I don't know. It feels like a pretty serious chest for this fragrance to come in. All right, that to the side. Really nice bottle. All right, so that fell right the hell on out. That was loud. And I have, I forgot which one. I've got one of them that's in this bottle. Summer Oud? I don't remember exactly, but Ignite Oud, I don't know what I'm getting into here. I don't know what the profile is supposed to be like. The bottle's quite hefty. It's translucent, frosted green, gold cap, all right. Atomizer's lined up. Really good atomizer. Let's see what we're working with here. Oud. Oud's in the name. You would expect that, right? Funky fruity. Little funky fruity oud. Citrusy. Super oil concentration. I mean, it's eau de parfum, but look at that. That is very citrusy. A lot of citrus fruits, sharp, like watery, juicy type of citrus. It's not a sweet citrus. It comes across like a touch aquatic. Honestly, it's so watery. A little bit. Don't want that screen to lock. Every so often, touch that, keep it open. It doesn't remind me of anything specific. I don't think this is a clone of any kind. If it is, I don't know what the original would be, but it doesn't strike me as inspired by anything I've tried. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you guys know that's watching. It's not blowing me away, but it is nice. It's got this dry, slight funk to the woodiness here. So I don't know the specific type of oud, but I mean, I'm sure it's a synthetic. It's, you know, it's an affordable Middle Eastern fragrance. It's not some natural oud going on here, not for the price. Again, a little dry, almost pencil shaving like, with a slight funkiness to it, like a little bit of an animalic funk with a lot of citrus. That's pretty much what I get from it here. Let's got Parfumo pulled up. Let's see what we're working with here. Ignite Oud. Here we go. 2024 release. 8.5 out of 10 with 147 ratings. So you guys like this one. Oriental, floral, woody, green, leathery. That's that little bit of animalic that I get. Geranium leather, cedarwood patchouli, amber musk, sandalwood moss. I do get some citrus. Like, I get a good bit. I'm shocked there's no citrus here. I get this watery juiciness that smells citrusy, like, at least like bergamot. I guess I'm tripping. I don't know. Smells similar to 17 Rosso. Never tried that. Oud Maracuja, And let's dial it back on Oud Maracuja, because Oud Maracuja has specific passion fruit and like pineapple, stuff like that, like exotic fruits, where I could see walking that path, but let's dial it back here. This does not have the fruits, like literally any of the exotic fruitiness. I do like this though. I do like this. Now, as far as something like that is supposed to be really similar to Oud Maracuja, Azure Oud, which this blows people's minds that I say it smells like rotten fruit to me, and it's blasphemy to them and all that other stuff. That's great. Everybody's got opinions, but if My opinion is different from yours on a fragrance you like. You don't like my opinion. That's how that always works. I would like something like this more, because Azure Oud, again, smells like rotten fruit to me, and it doesn't do Oud Maracuja justice, whereas this is the same type of fragrance as those, but it doesn't have the exotic fruit, so it doesn't smell exactly like it. This does have more green elements and more earthy. It's not quite as funky. It's a little Animalic and funky. There's a little bit of spice creeping in. It's very fresh. I'm very surprised there's no citruses here. First thing boldly on here is simply stunning. Totally amazed with this one. All right, somebody loves it. The best oud scent I've ever smelled. That is craziness. Green floral explosion. Ignite Oud Oriental Green interpretation of Oud Maracuja with brilliant performance. Oriental Green interpretation. I like that. I like the way that's put. It's like, it's kind of like it, but it's a different interpretation. It's a green Oriental interpretation. Not like it's trying to walk it. Okay. Juicy, pungent, sweet, and heavy. Ignite Oud blends fruity opening, smooth leather. Love for Smith, children's candy necklaces, and fuzzy soft suede. Linear and monotone, so there's somebody that doesn't like it. Strong green, smooth leather. It's a yes for me. A lot of people that like it. Unique green leather mossy ink combo. A mix of sweet fruit and leather. Fruity floral notes. It's never too heavy. So I'm not the only one that gets like this citrusy, fruity smell. It's not a sweet fruit. It's definitely not the exotic fruits of Oud Maracuja. So that makes sense. That makes sense that it's kind of a twist on Oud Maracuja. That makes more sense now. And I would take this 10 out of 10 times over French Avenue's Azure Oud. Like, it's not even close. Yeah, I would wear this. I'd wear this over that. With that said, I dig that it doesn't smell like rotten fruit, first and foremost. So that scores bonus points with me right there. I do like that it's very green. Like the color of the bottle's fitting, because it's not really doing it fully justice here, but up close you can see that it's green. It's green, translucent, frosted. I like the green elements here. It's even giving it a little bit of spice. It's earthy without being too dirty, a little funky, just a little bit. I feel like I've been getting a lot of 8 out of 10s lately, but great fragrance. 8 out of 10, yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. This is a good one. This is a good one. I would strongly recommend, if you were looking for something in the realm or the style of Oud Maracuja, if you can sacrifice some of the exotic fruits for more green elements, I think this is a better fragrance than French Avenue Azure Oud from Fragrance World. I do. I would strongly recommend going this route instead. This has a little bit more of a gentlemanly feel to it because there's so much more green elements going on. The leather here is relatively smooth. It's a little Animalic and funky, but it's relatively smooth. It's becoming a lot of leather at this stage. And my hand is shining. This stuff's going to have crazy longevity. Yeah, this is a good one. This is really good. Now I see why a lot of you asked me about this one. This doesn't give the tropical feel, but it still gives the feeling of Oud Maracuja. Weird how they pulled that off. It's nice how they pulled that off though. But yeah, Ahmed Maghribi, Ignite Oud, 8 out of 10 for me, first impressions rating. So actually quite surprised with this one. I actually do really like this. I didn't know what to expect going into it. I know it's liked, it's well liked. I just didn't know if I was gonna like it. And yeah, pretty good shit, honestly. I'm gonna link it down below if you wanna check it out. Grab it during the Black Friday sale. You can save 25%. Doesn't that sound cool? The code down below will save you 25% off the already typical low Middle Eastern prices, right? So yeah, shout out to Perfume Box for asking if I'd be interested in checking this one out, because yeah, this one's probably gonna make it in the rotation within the next week. Kind of fits the weather. It's gonna warm back up in the 60s, 70s a little bit, like more in the 70s. Fall type weather, perfect for this. So thank you guys for checking out the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you leave, and we'll see you on the next one.